welcome to a brand new speed build. Today I have a family farmhouse for you. At least I hope it classifies as a farmhouse. I think it does. I've said this before, I'm not good at knowing what classifies as different architectural styles or I don't know, interior styles just in general. I'm not an architect, I am not an interior designer, I'm nothing like that. So I don't know anything about anything like that, but I do think this is like a farmhouse, right? I think so, at least I hope so, because that's what it's going to be called. But I did go off of a picture from Pinterest when I built this, and I just want to say also in the beginning that I built this maybe like a month ago or something like that, and about 2 weeks ago I went into Avalanche channel. I will link her down below if you don't know who she is, which I don't know, honestly, you must have been living under a rock or something. But she's an amazing builder, amazing, and such a sweet human being too, so just I will link her down below. But anyway, I went into her her channel, and I saw that she built a home that looks so much like this I don't know, maybe a year ago. I think it said 11 months, and it's been maybe a little while, so I don't know. And I'm guessing we went off the same picture from Pinterest. So don't come at me that this I copied her or something like that, because I would never do that. I would never copy anyone. I promise. I would never do that. I think I said before, if you ever see me do a home that looks similar to anyone else's, it's most likely because we went off the same picture from Pinterest or something like that, because I never knowingly copy anyone. So I just wanted to say that right off the bat, because otherwise there might be some people who accuse me of copying her or something like that, which again I would never do. And yeah, just know that I did not do that. And I think we went off kind of different styles, because I think her was a single mom home. I haven't watched it. haven't watched her home or her build. Because when it was posted, I wasn't really watching videos, and I haven't just gotten to it yet. I probably will at some point, but I haven't yet. But I saw the thumbnail, and it says there was a single mom house, I think. And I don't think we went off the same style or anything like that. I think she built it on this lot too, because that lamppost that is in the front of this build lot, it's you can see the lot name in the left hand side corner. It will also be in the description box, but it's the 30 by 30 lot, I think, in Brindleton Bay, and that lamppost is annoying. Why is it there? I don't know. I hate it so much. But you can clearly see it in the screenshots and in thumbnails with where people have built in this lot. So yeah. So yeah, I just wanted to say that quickly off the bat. But yeah, so I really, really like this home. I put so much detail into this home, and it's also why it's so long. I am sorry. It's 28, almost 29 minutes, I think. Might have changed when you're seeing this. When I'm recording the voiceover, it's like that. But yeah, so I'm sorry it's so long. It's just I put so much detail into it, and I wanted you guys to see as much as possible. I think I edited out most of the landscaping. I want to show you a little bit of it. I love the landscaping for this lot. I love the exterior more than the interior, I think. Although I love the interior too. I don't know, I just love this home so much. Hopefully you guys will too. But I went off kind of with a different style than I usually do. Well, maybe not. I just went off with a darker wood tone. And I used the windows from Cats and Dogs. And I went with the kind of dark swatch, and I think it looks really good. And yeah, so I was thinking that this family was probably into gardening and farming and stuff like that. Also why I think it's a farmhouse, because I think that this would be something like a family farmhouse. I don't know. We don't have farming in The Sims, but I wish we did. That would be so much fun. Yeah, so thinking that they were really into gardening and stuff like that, so I did add a greenhouse, and there's a lot of flower pots, and there's the truck, and I don't know, I love this home so much. And I think I don't know, I don't normally think of very much personality wise, especially for the parents. For the teens and kids I can usually do that, but for parents I never do. Also, by the way, I should have mentioned this maybe a little bit earlier, but this home is for 2 parents, 1 teen, 1 kid, and 1 or 2 dogs, depending on, I think you can fit 2 dogs, I think so. But obviously that's up to you, and you don't have to have that family dynamic. You can do whatever you want to this house, as long as you don't upload it to your gallery and claim it as your own. I'm totally fine with whatever you do to it. But yeah, so they have that little, it's a pretty big greenhouse, and for that I use the windows from Moschino stuff, yeah, there's a lot of planter boxes or flower boxes. I don't know. There's a lot of that and some other things, and I don't know, I paid a lot of attention to the exterior this time, which I feel like I've been doing. I mean, I've always done that, but just more so recently, because I've been seeing so many incredible people on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, like here, like just so many amazing builders out there paying so much detail to things, and I think it's so cute, and I think it's makes the home feel more lived in. And I guess that's also like the goal with it, but I don't know, I really like it. You'll also see in the landscaping that I use these like grass pieces, which I saw someone do on YouTube. Like I said, I built this like a month ago, and I don't remember who I saw do it. If I can find the video, it will be linked down below, but I don't think I will because it was such a long time ago. But I don't know, I never use kind of grass. I use more of the like just low laying flowers. But I think it looked really good, especially for this lot. I think it looked so good. Yeah, if I can find a video, I know several people have done it. Like, it's not just that person, obviously. But if I can find the video, like, that was the original inspiration for me, I will try to find it, and I will link it down below if I can. Maybe. Yeah, like I said, the landscaping, I love it very, very much. I love it so much. I used a lot of like debug items in this house, especially for the exterior, because I thought they were like a farming family. I put some different things from the debug menu. For instance, I put this, I don't know what it's supposed to be, but it kind of looked like a thing you attach to the back of your car and maybe have like a boat on or something like that. So I did put that there, and then I was thinking that like, oh, maybe they can have a boat, and I struggled so much because there are several boats in the debug menu, but I couldn't find one for the longest time that fit that one. But in the end, I did. You probably saw it in the thumbnail, and I think it's a boat from Cats and Dogs, and it has several swatches, so I don't know, I think I pick one, or maybe I stick with, no, I pick another one, but I think it looks really good in the end. I also put that like, I don't know, phone pole thing? I don't know, we don't really have them where I live, but I don't know. Are they called like phone poles? Something like that, I don't know. So, because I paid so much attention to the exterior, like we will spend a lot of time out here. I think like the first 10 minutes is just exterior, which I know like some people won't like that it's so long, that it's so much, I don't know. I was going to say that there's so much dead space, but that's not true. We're not dead space either. I mean like, just like, I don't know, not useful things in the video. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. But anyway, which is not the case. Like, I edited out the things I didn't think like mattered. So like the landscaping, I only show you one bathroom. Oh, maybe that was all I edited out. I don't know. Also just me being undecisive, because this like video, when I put it into the editing software, was like an hour when I had sped it up. So I edited out a lot, like half an hour. A lot of that though was just me doing landscaping, but also me just sitting around because I was chatting with a friend, I think, while I was doing like the parents' bedroom, and that like I just edited that part, and it was just like me, I don't know, it was just so much like just me staying still for like 3 minutes straight. So I just like took that away. And I also put the kind of like dining, like outside dining area like in the front yard, which I know is weird. Like, I know that, but I think it looks good, so I'm going to keep it there. I also used the swing set from Island Living, and also the like clothing line thing. That line is like not functional. The one from what's it called? Laundry Day is obviously functional, but that one isn't. But I just thought it looked really good, and also I liked that it had the clothes on already, so I do keep it. But obviously, if you want to switch that out for a real one, you can do that. There is like a washing tub outside, but also there's the washer and dryer inside, so you don't really need it, but if you want to have it, you can just switch it out for the one from Laundry Day. Also, this house is not pack restricted at all. I have no idea how many packs I end up using. Obviously, I think you will have to have like what's called cats and dogs, because I use a lot of that. I don't know what else, like parenthood because of the kitchen. I don't know, probably a lot of other packs too. I didn't pack restrict myself. I do want to make more pack restricted builds, so if you have any ideas of like any packs you want to see like being used, if you get what I mean. So for instance, if I had like base game and cats and dogs, or base game and Parenthood or something like that, please let me know if you have any like combination you think would look or like work well, work well, because I don't know, I want to make pack restricted builds for you guys because I know a lot of people don't have all the packs, which is totally understandable. Like I'm very fortunate to be able to have all the packs. Like I'm so thankful for that, but I know a lot of people can't or not able to, so I want to make more builds so people can use them. I have built several like base game homes here on the channel, but also things that are going to go up because again, I have so many videos in backlog. But yeah, so let me know if there's any like what's it called, any like combination of packs you would like to see. It could also just be like the packs you have, honestly. But yeah, so we're working on the greenhouse now. I don't know when sometimes the voiceover doesn't really match up with what like I'm seeing on the screen right now from what you're seeing on the screen, because I edit out like me sighing or me, I don't know, just being quiet. So I don't always like know if it's going to match up. But in the greenhouse, I put obviously some flower boxes, flower pots, I don't know, something like that. I also put the one, like the storage thing from, Equal Lifestyle. Equal Lifestyle has so many great things. Like, I didn't used to like that pack, or I didn't think I was going to. Turns out I love it and use it quite a lot. But yeah, so now we're moving on to the interior. At least I think. For me, we are. Maybe not for you. I hope we are for you too. But for the interior, I also went a lot. Like, I had a lot of clutter. I thought this was very, like, I was thinking this maybe was a home that had, like, been passed through generations. I don't know, maybe they have like the same furniture as like the grandparents, or they have like it's the same same house as one of the parents, or just it might just be one parent, I don't care. But one of the parents used to have this home, like maybe this is where they grew up, and now they have their own family here. So I really like that idea, and I did put a lot of like effort into this. Maybe like some of you guys will think like, oh, this is effort. It's not, but for me, I guess it is. I feel like also it's so much harder to decorate. Like, this is not a big home per se, but I don't know, sometimes it's harder to like fill up big homes and make it look good. Like the floor plan screenshots, for me, it looks a little bit empty, but when you're in the house, you can see like it's not empty. So I don't know what's up with that, but yeah, I think it's fine. I think it's fine. And yeah, I just put like a side table in here, what I mean by in here, I mean obviously the hallway area, like the front entrance thing, but I just put like a side table and a like coat hanging thing, storage thing from Seasons. Also the what's it called, like the shelf with dog leash and stuff like that, because I was thinking that they have like 2 dogs maybe, because I think I put 2 food bowls. I think so. Honestly, I don't know. If you just have 1 food bowl, can like there still be 2 dogs? I don't really play the game, so I don't know. I hope so. I think so. I don't know. Also, I want to just mention that the doors I used like into the bathrooms and also the bedrooms, obviously like into the kitchen, dining, and not dining area though, but the kitchen and living room area and through the hallways I have archways. But then into the dining area, the dining area is kind of like a sunroom. Because it has like glass, like it's literally like windowed and has a glass roof, and so I put kind of a French doors, I think it's what it's called, in there. But anyway, the doors into the bedrooms and bathrooms and everything like that, I used the ones from movie hangout stuff, and I don't use them a lot, like never. I actually really like them. I think they're really cute. I just think that they can be maybe a little bit too busy for a home, but I think it looked really well for this one, and hopefully you guys think so too. But I have been using a lot of like the bigger door from Movie Hangout stuff as a front door recently. Like I used it in my tiny cottage and maybe some other homes. I don't remember like the top of my head, but also because I don't know which videos has come out, the ones I built, so I don't know. But yeah, so I really like that, using that like single tile door. I think it looks really good, and I went for like the lighter swatch of it. And yeah, there's also this kind of like side door out to the front porch as well, and I just put like the laundry here because I thought it like would work kind of well. I had to stack them, but like that's fine. Our laundry machines, I was going to say, but like our like washer and dryer in my house are also stacked, so I think that's just like regular, I think. It depends on like how big of a space you have, I guess. So yeah, and then we have this bathroom, and like I said, this is the only bathroom you will see. At least I hope this is what you're seeing. I honestly don't know. I don't know what you're seeing, because obviously, like, I'm looking back before, like I said before, but I sometimes like jump back because I don't know, I feel like I'm going to edit stuff out, so I don't know what you're seeing. But anyway, this bathroom is the only bathroom I show you, and I think it looks really good, at least in my opinion. I used a kind of green tile from Parenthood. I love Parenthood so much. It's my favorite game pack ever. I used like the kitchen cabinets and counters all the time, like in almost every house. I love them so much. I used them in this house. But I also love the tile from it because I like the little wood, I don't know what it's called, like wood paneling on the like lower half of the wallpaper. I think it looks really good. So yeah, and then I started with the I was surprised that I start off with the living room because usually, I said this before, I start with the kitchen because the kitchen just feels like a natural starting point, but I think that is the last room I furnish on the downstairs. I think so, which is weird if you think about it, but I think I was like getting a headache kind of when I was building this, just because like it was very late when I started this. This took me like 2 days, I guess technically, but I started like, I don't know, at like 7 p.m. one day, and then I had to do something, so I like ended it the other day. Anyway, you don't care. But I guess I was getting a headache, and sometimes like kitchens can, I don't know, not be harder, but I just didn't feel like I had the energy to do that. So I did that like the morning after. But yeah, I started with the, what's it called? Living room. I forgot the name of it. I think it looks really good. I used the coffee table from Seasons. I've never used that in my life. Never. Maybe I have. I don't know. I don't think so. Because it's very big. Like, it's gigantic. I love the squared coffee tables, but they're just so big. Like, I built an apartment like a week ago or something like that, which is going up in a couple of weeks. But I wanted to have like a square coffee table there too, but it was just, they're all so big. Like, why are they all gigantic? I don't know why, but yeah, so I could use it in this home, and I think it looks really well. I guess this home is also kind of rustic, I guess. I'm not really sure what rustic means. I've said this before, like, I said in the beginning of the video, I'm not an interior designer, I'm not an architect, I'm nothing like that. I'm just a girl who plays The Sims. That's all I am. Obviously, that's not all I am, but, you know, basically, that's my personality. That and reading books, that's my personality. But then we have the dining room, and like I said before, it's kind of like the sunroom. Is it called a sunroom? I think it is. At least I hope it is. And I decorated a lot. Like, for being a dining room, I decorated a lot. And I don't know, I think this dining room looks really good. I think every time I have like a sunroom that's big enough to be a dining room, I make it into a dining room. Because I would just love, like, just imagine, maybe like some of you guys have this, but like just imagine sitting in a sunroom, like eating dinner or just breakfast or something. I don't know. Like, and just looking out all the windows and getting all the natural light. It would be so much fun. Or not fun. So cozy, maybe? I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I don't know. Then we also have the kitchen, and the kitchen is also kind of big. The downstairs is like basically only the kitchen, dining, and living area together with like 3 hallways, technically, and like a bathroom and the laundry. Oh, maybe it's more than it sounds like. Anyway, well, it's less than it sounds like. It's, what am I even saying anymore? I don't know. I need to stop doing voiceovers when my mind is not with me. But I thought it would be a good idea to do it now because I just edited like the later half of this video, because the first half of this video I edited like a month ago too. But you know, I've been procrastinating it because it was so long. In the end, it didn't end up being that long. Well, it did, but like the speed build portion of this video is like 25 minutes, and then like the next like 3-4 minutes are just screenshots, which is maybe a little bit weird, but yeah, I don't even know what I'm talking about. Like, honestly, I don't know like what my starting point of this was. I'm so sorry. I need to get a grip on something. But yeah, I really like this kitchen. I think it's really cute. I think I cluttered up also like a fair bit because I thought it would look weird to have counters like all the way through the wall, like to the archway, if you get what I mean. I decided to put like a cabinet thing there, storage thing that also came with cats and dogs. And it for me, it looks like it would be better in like a laundry or bathroom or something like that because it has like towels and everything. But it looks okay here, I guess. I think it looks really like it makes more sense because it would just look weird to have counters like all the way. It would be too big of a kitchen, which I never thought I would say, but it would be. So I put that there, and I think it ended up being like really nice. Like I said before, I do clutter it up a little bit. I clutter up quite a lot. And I just put like the food bowls, like I said, is in here. I put the coffee thing, storage thing from, it's not functional, but it's from, Get Together, I think. I mentioned it before, but I think it looks really good. It has like some like more older, like, not older, but it has like some coffee presses, maybe like French press. I don't know. I do drink coffee from time to time, but I'm not really like, I don't know the subject. But then we move upstairs, and here in the hallway, when you like go up the stairs, there is the desk area, and it was just like the only natural desk area for me. So I think it looks really good to have it here. At least I think so. I don't know. Also, you have to have seasons for this home. Like, I used a lot of seasons. The desk, the chair, and also like the flower thing I put like on the wall are all seasons. No, wait, the flower thing is from laundry day. I need to know my packs better. I never know what like to talk about in like voiceovers that are these long. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I'm so sorry. But I never know what to talk about because I try to have my videos like under at least 25 minutes, but usually ends up being like under 20 minutes maybe sometimes. Well, the most like category I have, because I do have like a whole like spreadsheet for this because I'm a nerd like that. I love statistics and everything like that, but my most like, I don't know, common video length is between 20 and 25 minutes, and then after that I think it's it's 15 to 20 minutes. So around that time is what I usually have. When it's apartments, it's usually between like under 10 minutes. I think it's around like 9 minutes because they do not take me that long to do. Well, depending on the apartment size and how much clutter I put and stuff like that, but usually it doesn't like take me that long. But house builds will take me longer, and usually I build on 30 by 20s, which are my favorite lot size, I think. And those take me also like not that long, so I can like it usually like ends up being around like 18 minutes I think of footage, and then like screenshots up on top of that, so you know. But yeah, so like a video on this length with this detail, and also it's a 30 by 30, so it takes me a little bit longer. But I never know what to talk about. But we're in the parents' bedroom now. That's a weird segue, but we're in the parents' bedroom now. It's very simple. I put, obviously, a bed. I know, it's revolutionary. I put a bed. Also, I'm sorry if you can hear, like, my voice slowly deteriorating. I'm not sick anymore, which I was for, like, 3 weeks, but I'm not sick anymore. It's just my voice. I don't talk a lot. Like, I'm at home all day. I talk to my family, but, like, that's it. Yeah, so, like, it's not all fun in here. It's, like, a chair, what's called, like, a dresser. They don't have an ensuite bathroom because I wanted the biggest bathroom in the house to be a family bathroom. So, yeah. But it is, like, right outside their door, so I think it's fine. Now we move on to the teens' bedroom, and I love using this bed from Base Game. I was going to say, like, it was from Cats and Dogs, but it's from Base Game, and I think it looks really good. I think it's Van Gogh's. Is it his? I think it is. Oh, my art teacher would, like, not be happy with me right now. My mom would not be happy with me right now. But I think it's Van Gogh's. Is it like a night sky motive? Motive? Oh, that's not the right term. I'm sorry. I think at least that. I think it looks really good. I never used that in that swatch. But I think it looks really good. I was thinking that this Timo's really into like painting and everything like that, so I do put a art easel and some like just paintings like on the wall, and obviously on the walls. I all have paintings on the walls, but like on the floor, like if there maybe like projects that they're working on or something like that. But yeah, then we move on to kid's bedroom, which is the last room of the build, which means we're almost done. And for this one, I was thinking maybe that the kid was like, I don't know, maybe like wanting to follow in their parents' footsteps. Obviously, like, that does not have to be the case, but I was thinking that, so maybe they're into gardening and farming and everything like that. I do put like the theater box thing where you can like have place, I don't know what it's called. I do put it in here, and I think it looks really cute. I think it I don't know, brings some more personality to the room. And I know I just put some toys in here. It's not a big room, but I tried to put like as much as I could in here. But that's basically it for this video, and I really hope you liked it. And don't forget to like, share, comment, and of course subscribe. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!